Now Prescott. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Got no command that time. They end up putting a little too much heat on it. Don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He'll fire one end zone for Cooks. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Here's Prescott. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think that teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done, that they're go for it. Give it a try. Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They'll run right here with Swift. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 14-yard line.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Pushing through tacklers at the 30. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That good for 22 and a first down. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 9 yards on the run there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Here's Pollard again. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. Prescott, he's going to change things up here. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Swinging this out for Pollard. Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up second down. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Play action now, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. And again, it's Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So on fourth down, Prescott off and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Great, set.
Now on first down, he's going to sneak it. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Prescott now. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard, 61 yards. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 10-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Now Hurts going to move him around. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Man open left side is Brown. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And they will touch him down with that before he gets the first. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On the handoff, this is Swift. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Defensively, it was Leighton Vander Esch up from his linebacker spot.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
And now an audible here into something else. Play action. Here's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, wide open. Complete. A big play there for Philly. 44 yards.
He just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage. And it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Hey, 73.
Hurts. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalposts here. First and 10. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coach was always saying, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
47. Hey, 47.
Second down, Prescott. And got his man complete. There he goes, left side. Michael Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 97 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Aubrey good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Eagles 7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end.
And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
I think that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right? Fighting through it, he's got space. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch it. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. On first and 10, it's Hurts. And he'll he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Here's Hurts to throw. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now Hurts changing up the play.
Hey, easy, 63, bad. Miami.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts, throw left side complete. That's Brown. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now they'll audible to something else. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Here's 2nd and 10. Out of his end zone, Prescott. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame him?
Josh Sweat coming in strong and dropping him behind the line of scrimmage. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. In motion left goes Cooks. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. In motion comes the tight end left. In motion goes the tight end. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
20. First down, Cowboys.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Well, Prescott here to throw. That is caught by Lamb. Down the left sideline. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 76 yards. And the Cowboys are able to widen their advantage. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD.